Kim's Creations. I have another one of these Dollar Tree, I don't know, thin decorations. This one is in the shape of a star. I had already done one in the shape of a snowflake, and I'm going to leave the others as a surprise. But tonight I wanted to do the star, so I did gesso 2 times the top of this, and I have taped the back. I do expect, because this wooden panel is so thin, that it might kind of bow up. But I wanted to do a bloom on it tonight, and we are just going to get started with it. So I have my pillow paint here, which is the Glidden's paint. I will lip. I'm not going to lip it. I will link it in the description below, but it is the Glidden's Premium White, and it is a semi-gloss base, white semi-gloss base, and I did mix it with about, I don't know, it's about 4.5 cups of the paint to about 1/4 cup of GAC 800. And I'm doing that. You don't need to put the GAC 800 in there, but I need a little bit of extra time when it comes to allowing the paint to dry. And when you are using house paint, it tends to set up pretty darn quickly. All right, so the paints for this evening for this particular star, I'm going to start with Glidden's Turquoise Phthalo. We'll start with a good amount right there. This color is so beautiful. And if you can hear that bark, that's my dog Wyatt. It's about, I don't know, 8:30 at night on a Thursday night, and he is out defending the castle and the kingdom. Kind of excited because he's not cooped up. All right, next up on my color palette is Primary Element, or Color Art's Primary Elements Pink Orchid. It has a beautiful pink with a bit of a blue color shift to it. I'm just gonna drizzle that on there. It seems pretty good to me. Next up is, again, Color Art Primary Elements, and this one is Fantasia. This is like a bluey purple color. Excellent. All right, Fantasia. I am trying to abide by the suggestion of 1 tube paint to 2 pigments. So this next one is Liquitex Basics, and this one is Dioxazine Purple. And while I am also mixing 2 paints to pigments, I'm also trying to layer them a little bit light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. All right, next up, another Color Art Primary Element. And this one is something C. What is it? Arabian. It's hard to read my writing upside down and backwards. Arabian Sea. So as you can see, I'm using kind of blues, pinks, and purples tonight for my star. Next in my color order is another Color Art Primary Elements. And this one is Chambord. What a beautiful color. It's a dark, like a dark magenta. Oh, it's just so yummy. It's like a light pinky berry color. But not quite purple. All right, this next one is a light pink. It's a tube paint and it is Liquitex Basics in medium magenta. Medium magenta equals light pink in my language. I'll drizzle that on. The language according to Kim. All right, the last color is Liquitex Basics Bright Aqua Green. It is such a great color. Just tends to go with most things that are bluies and purples and pinks. I think we're good. All right, I have my cell activators on my palette knife. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna try and do a spiral swipe. That is terrible. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness. All right, I think I need to put probably a little bit in the middle. I need to try that one again. I'm just gonna let that sink in a bit. I've got some cool cells that are showing up in there. Gonna leave that like that. Let it develop. Center that a little bit. Let's try a spin. Just using a cake spinner. You can order them on Amazon. Slow that down, see what happens. Ooh. Well, that's pretty cool. Gonna help that there. So that has come off. I'm going to shift this. I want the paint to come off this particular corner. So if your paint happens to just be a little bit off center, put it off your spinner in the direction in which you want the paint to flow. Again, put your canvas, whatever it is, in the direction that you want the paint to flow. So this is off center this way. And let's spin it and see what happens. It just shifts the paint. See, it shifted the paint that way. All right, I'm gonna bring this back. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So cool. All right, we gotta keep spinning. So again, I did this as a spiral pour. That is really, really cool in there. So this is spun out. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna shift it over here. I wanna see if I can get more paint off that side. I'm just checking to see, is there any movement here? Not really. So this is done. So how cool is that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my beautiful star? I think that's pretty cool. Here is my star. I'm gonna try not to get that light. Oh, the light is totally in it. But do you see the colors in here? It is gorgeous. I'm loving it. Really need to put this down. Multicolored cells. We've got a lot of color shifting in this. I love it. And this is going to make quite a beautiful Christmas decoration. I'm going to bring you back into that center. Look at that glorious center. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope this inspires you to do some Christmas or holiday decorations for yourself, for friends, for family. And, you know, hey, deck the halls, right? Till next time, bye for now.